Get ready for the next battle.
Welcome to the stage of history.
Killing can be an art.
Too soon, Julian.
This video is sponsored by Naraka Bladepoint. The game is celebrating the release of a new season and a new hero, Yue Shan, and is 30% off until November 17th. Click the link in my description to get your copy and get on the battlefield. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really loving Naraka Bladepoint, and it's not because I'm contractually obligated to say that. The only thing deeper than its combat system is the depth of facial reconstruction possibilities. The game is hard, but in the best way possible. Yes, I am getting my ass handed to me, however it does make my victories that much sweeter. Although frankly, it has also made me terrified of Chinese lettering. Anytime I see someone headed my way with Hanzi in their name, I know that my time has come. The game's visuals are pretty breathtaking as well, and if you're worried about how well your system can handle the game, Naraka has thrown together an FPS performance showcase with graphics cards ranging from the 750 Ti to a 3080. One of my favorite features in any game is customization. I really love making a character mine, or at least a funny cosplay, and based on this competition held by Naraka a little while back, it seems I'm not alone. Even weapons have unique looks. I particularly admire that a broom is a unique look for the spear if you successfully help clean up the game by reporting a cheater. Well played. There's a plethora of outfit options for each hero that completely changes what they're wearing. My two favorites are Tkoch's Ill Omen, and this one that definitely feels like a Bayonetta homage for Viper Ning. There's also official crossover outfits for some streamers, and a whole crossover character in the form of Yotohime. You can get more weapon skins, outfits, headpieces, hairstyles, and other accessories by purchasing them with Tay, gold, spectral silk, or finding them in treasure chests. Of course, what would customization be without full facial reconstruction? And I really mean that. Plastic Surgery Simulator mode lets you adjust practically every aspect of a hero's face to make them look as beautiful as you'd like. Look, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, alright? Don't judge. You can even share your creations online so others can import them via the QR code. Sadly, this doesn't apply to creations from older versions of the game, and I had to attempt a manual recreation of Tkoch Gigachad. I guess it's a good thing I never pursued a career as a plastic surgeon. Honestly, this alone is worth the price of admission, and after about 12 hours I finally got my heroes looking how I want, and dove into the main course. The mechanics of the game seem simple at a glance, but are very deep and challenging to master. Combat in Naraka follows a rock, paper, scissors model. You've got common attacks, focus attacks, and counters. Common attacks are performed by left or right clicking for horizontal or vertical attacks respectively, and finishing a combo string or holding either left or right click down will let you do a focus attack. During these blue moves, common attacks won't make you flinch, but you can still die. Pressing left and right click simultaneously though will attempt a parry or counter strike, and only work against the blue moves, not common attacks. So, rock, paper, scissors. Sounds simple, right? Well, let me throw a curveball at you. You can jump or crouch to avoid horizontal attacks, or dodge to get around vertical attacks, but you can also cancel focus attacks with them too. For my For Honor viewers, it's basically a feint. Since common attacks aren't countered by the red move, you can pull off some disgusting setups with this, like canceling into a crouched uppercut with the longsword. As taking damage leads to death, knowing what moves send your opponent to
the moon
or knock them down is crucial for juggling and dealing as much damage as you can. Each weapon has unique combos and features, like greatswords being able to throw focus attacks after clashing, and daggers having special combo dash attacks. And there's also grappling hooks for getting around or getting to your enemies, because grappling hooks make everything better. If point and click adventures are more your thing, there are ranged weapons for you to try, like the bow and arrow, pistol that's actually a shotgun, and bazooka. Some are great for damaging opponents at a distance, while others are great for finishing off an opponent on low health as they're trying to run. If you yourself are on low health or armor, or your weapon is in need of some TLC from slaying your enemies, make sure you're not in immediate danger, because you're pretty vulnerable. So, let's do a quick recap. Combat requires quick thinking and you need to read your opponents like a book. You also need to remember that each weapon works differently too. You can actually see each weapon's combos from the Narakapedia in the pause menu, or you can experiment with them yourself in the practice mode. To further add depth, each hero also has their own unique abilities that can turn the tide of battle. Get it? Tide? 'Cause Valdatsui is a pirate?
Ooh, you suck!
A nice little touch is that each hero has their own personality as well, and that's reflected in their dialogue.
Yes, all shipshape.
With the arrival of Yue Shan, there are now 9 heroes in Naraka with their own skills and ultimate abilities. Yue Shan is a 23-year-old in the army, and judging by the look and name of the armors, he's a general, meaning he's already accomplished more in 23 years than I have in 26. I'm a big fan of his armors, and I can't say that he has one that looks bad. Yue Shan ended up on Morris Isle in search of the Mask of Immortality to help the prince he is loyal to regain his spot on the throne. His skill is being able to charge back against an enemy even when under attack, so it's great for getting him out of unfavorable situations. His ultimate ability turns him into the Almighty General, giving him new, strong attacks and even stronger armor. The more you play with a hero, you'll unlock 2 new versions of their skill and ultimate. For example, Yue Shan's Linebreaker can be altered to stun an opponent or knock back all enemies in a vicinity and lower their damage dealt. But now you can't use it when under attack. I really like this because it rewards you for specializing and playing more as a particular hero. I also really like playing as Yotohime for 2 very big reasons. I really like her special and ultimate. Jeez, what did you think I was gonna say?
Boobies.
Naraka has 3 main game modes. For a short while, your matches will have bots in them to help you get comfortable with the mechanics and boost your confidence. They don't have bot in their name, but they don't need to as they're pretty easy to spot.
Not the first, not the last.
The Bloodbath is a 16-player free-for-all and is a lot of fun, as long as you remember how to play Monkey in the Middle. The goal of Monkey in the Middle is not to be the monkey. The same rule applies here, so you aren't getting attacked from multiple sides. This mode is fast-paced with short respawn times and is my personal favorite. The Bloodsport is a 1v1 elimination tournament between 16 players. You can only choose a hero or weapon once until you make it to the finals, which then becomes a best of 3. As this game mode is only open 4 hours a day, I sadly didn't get to try it. Finally, there is the 60-player Herald's Trial, a battle royale that you can play solo or as a trio. A nice little addition to the usual formula is quests, requiring you to complete different objectives to gain additional rewards to aid you. You can also start custom matches, which are great for learning the mechanics with a friend. So that is Naraka Bladepoint in a nutshell. The game is super fun, super hard, but super rewarding, and I'm looking forward to getting better at it. Thank you again to Naraka Bladepoint for sponsoring this video. Remember, the game is on sale for 30% off until the 17th, so go grab it now. There's a link in my description that'll take you where you need to go. They're also holding a retweet challenge on Twitter. The more retweets it gets, the better the rewards are for all of us players. Thank you for watching. I'm really looking forward to making some more Naraka content, and of course thank you to my Patreon and YouTube supporters, especially Sweckles, Kyle, and Shadow. Have a good one, folks. I'll see you on the next video.